and he works for the Bruno brothers, a very famous company out of Philadelphia, for 85 years. Sir, it's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to be here, my friend.
Nice to have you back.
Well, thank you.
The original Bruno brothers were your
grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yes, I'm third generation.
So you're third generation to work
Yes,
with the
sir.
business. This is exciting. What we've done is we put together a collection of treats from Bruno brothers, a very famous company out of Philadelphia. What I like to say is this is everything for the charcuterie but the board, right?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Now, we're shipping this either 11/6 or 12/4, and what's inside here is either your family's recipe or hand-selected by your company.
Yes, exactly.
Where would you like to start?
Well, listen, first and foremost, I think we have to start with the cheeses because
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that.
because this is a prima donna. It's one of our more popular aged Gouda styles.
So here's the cheese. It's an aged Gouda, but it's also the texture of a Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, because of the way that it's aged. See how beautiful that is?
Oh, yes, please.
So darn good.
So good. Emilio, why aren't we next door neighbors?
Right.
All right, this is lovely. So you're going to get the cheese. What else, sir?
Well, with the cheese, we have to accompany it with a little bit of our strawberry Prosecco jam because this is made in Umbria for us using our recipe, wild strawberries from Umbria, and a little bit of Prosecco from Northern Italy. And we like that. You want to give that a taste?
Yes, please. With the cheese, thank you.
It's so good together. This is a combination that,
Salty and sweet.
yeah, it's just too good, right? The yin and the yang, the salty and sweet.
So good. All right, what's next, sir?
Well, you can't have a charcuterie board without having a really great sopressata or sausage, right? This is my grandfather's recipe that he created when he came over from Italy. And, you know, they would make these and soak these in olive oil in the jars, and we would just take them out and sell them
with
for
a little
people.
bit of this cheese.
Exactly. That's exactly how it goes. And you just, it's a mild sopressata made from 100% Berkshire pork.
Okay, here we go. Sopressat with a little bit of the Gouda.
The prima donna aged Gouda.
Oh man, it's so good.
I know.
Tell to me about the crackers.
These crostini come from the next town over from where my grandparents came from, in Abruzzo, Italy. This is from the little town of Atri. And Danilo makes these for us. I was looking for a cracker that we can use just to dip into the spreads like that. Because
This is
no
the
other
port wine
cracker.
cheese spread?
That's right. The port wine, our #1 seller. No other cracker would hold up like this. And so this is made with sea salt and just olive oil.
So you're getting the cheese, the jam, the sopressat, the port wine cheese spread, the crostinis, and then is this balsamic? Oh, this is fig glaze. Fig glaze.
It's a fig balsamic glaze, a balsamic glaze with fig added. And what we do is we just kind of drizzle the balsamic glaze with the
Over
fig
the
flavor over the
cheese.
cheese.
And have it with the sopressat or the crostinis.
Exactly. It sweetens it up a little bit.
Delightful.
You could also put it on your strawberries, on your fresh fruit.
Can you put it on vegetables?
You could put it on ice cream. You could put it on vegetables.
You can put it in a spoon and just eat it.
You could just put it in a spoon and just eat it. It's
All right.
so good.
And then, in addition to that, there's also a Pinot Grigio and fig spread.
Yeah, the Pinot Grigio and fig is relatively new. We came up with this recipe after years and years of my grandparents' recipe.
Let's show everybody what that looks like on the
Chunks of fig in there. Look at that. Chunks
Oh.
of fig, right, that we put in there. Mission figs, dry mission figs with Pinot Grigio, the Italian white wine from Northern Veneto.
Nice.
And together it makes a nice complement.
You're also going to get a famous Bruno Brothers box.
You get the box, and we can't leave out the black lava cashews.
I can't believe I left out the cashews. All right, yes, the black lava cashews right here in front. You're also getting a generous bag of those. I would love to try.
Yeah. These are one of the things that has made us really famous as of late because we kettle cook these in small batches, 40-pound batches.
Are your grandparents?
Black lava sea salts. Those are my grandparents.
Look at that.
They are.
Oh,
They
my
were the
word.
greatest. My grandfather Danny, his brother Joe.
And his brother Joe.
Yeah.
This is really phenomenal stuff. And you should know that Emilio is the third generation family member to work with the business.
Yep, third generation.
He is proudly told me 57 years old.
All right, that's
And
right. That's right.
you have little ones at
I
home?
do. Well, my
Or
little
not
ones
so
are
little
older
anymore.
now. Yeah,
I was going to say.
31 and 27, both married off.
Not so little anymore,
No,
right?
waiting on grandchildren.
Waiting on grandbabies, or as I like to call them, blessings, right?
That's right.
So this is extraordinary. You're going to love all these authentic ingredients to outfit your entertaining. We can deliver this either 11/6 or 12/4. What's the shelf life on these, Emilio?
Oh, my Lord. Well, the sopressata is good for, once you receive it, all the gift baskets are good for at least 3 months, but most of the products in there will have a little longer. Like the sopressata lasts for 6 or 8 months. The spreads are good. You're going to get those.
Once you open it, it will last 6 or 8 minutes.
That's exactly right. The spreads you'll get with 90-day shelf life on them, and the fig jam and
This
Christine.
strawberry Prosecco jam is lovely.
I know.
Boy, is that is something I would never think to put together, but it marries so nicely, right?
I know, it does. It really does. And it's just delicate and sweet and a little, and it adds to the saltiness of the cheese. It just helps to round it out.
Let me try some of this fig balsamic.
I know.
This cheese is next level.
It is. Prima Donna is one of our top-selling cheeses at the Bruno Brothers.
And the balsamic glaze is both salty and sweet.
Yeah.
And then you get the saltiness of the cheese. Hello. So
It's just a
good.
great combination. There's
You
everything
must
here.
do great charcuterie boards at your parties.
We do. We're very, very spoiled at the Bruno.
bet.
You should see a holiday table at the Bruno Brothers at our house, at our
Now,
grandparents.
do you all do the traditional fishes on Christmas Eve?
Oh, of course.
3 months from today is Christmas Eve.
I can't wait.
Can you believe it?
I can't wait.
I can't believe it.
It excites me.
Well, I know, but
I'm
it's also
looking
kind
forward
of
to it.
shocking that it's happening so soon.
I feel like it happens like that every year.
Oh, my word. As we get a little older, I always say, come October 1st, everything moves and fast forward, right?
That's exactly right. That's
When we're
exactly
kids,
right.
it's the longest time of the year. When we're grown-ups, it's very fast, right? We're trying to get it all done. 300 of these are gone, and I'm telling you, if you want traditional Italian charcuterie ingredients, you can't get better than this. This is something extraordinary.
Yeah, 100%. These are. I mean,
And I
we're
love that
very
he said
proud of these.
100%. That's so Italian. And it's so
very
Philly, too.
Yeah, it's very Philadelphia, and we're very, very grateful. My grandparents came over from Italy with nothing more than a third-grade education.
Okay.
And in 1939, they opened their first store, and they just wanted to do something, have something that they could build upon and raise families. And
love it.
I'm just so grateful to my grandparents have built a great foundation for us to be able to celebrate them every day.
You're going to get all of these ingredients. Let me review them again real quickly. You get the fig balsamic glaze.
Boom.
You're getting the prima donna cheese.
Oh, so good.
Strawberry and Prosecco jam, which is worth the cost of admission. Come
Yes,
on
it
now.
is. One
Give
of our
me
favorites.
a crostini and a knife.
Yeah.
Black lava cashews, port wine cheese spread, a bag of the sea salt crostinis, Pinot Grigio and fig cheese spread, and Emilio's granddad's recipe for sopressata.
Exactly.
Oh my word!
This is old school.
Old school is right, but delicious. Now this is shipping either 11/6 or 12/4. How many are gone now, Aaron? 400 of these are gone. Emilio, a pleasure, sir. Our very best to your
The
family.
pleasure's mine. Thank you very, very
Nice
much.
to
I
meet
appreciate
you. Good to
being
have you here,
Oh,
sir.
It's been my pleasure.
Come back and visit with us.
Absolutely.
This is item number M93326.